It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, Christmas, but also this time every season I do a big declutter of my kids. Scotty's pulling up with some heels on. Of my kids' clothing and toys. Preparing for all the things that will be coming in. Let me see. A ver. Bella. Qué bella. Tu cochinito. Today is that day. So, it is December 3rd. We are like 3 weeks away from Christmas. My daughter's birthday, her 3rd birthday, is on January 2nd. And then my son's 6th birthday is March 5th. So, within the next few weeks, as well as the first quarter of the new year, we will have an influx of things. Toys, clothing, all that. It's the end of the year. My kids are turning 1 year older. A lot of their clothing doesn't fit them. Their pajamas have been run through. And what perfect time to declutter than right before Christmas and birthday season. So that's what this video is today. I'm gonna take you guys around decluttering my kids' toys and clothes. We're gonna start with my daughter because she's getting ready to go down for a nap soon, and then go into my son's room. My closet and my stuff, we'll touch that another time. I probably will do like a spring declutter with me of my things. I am due for like a good purge. I like to do a nice deep purging of my stuff at least once a year, and I think spring will be a good time. I'm about to be 3 years postpartum, which sounds crazy because I feel like I just had my baby like not even a year ago, but here I am 3 months postpartum. I talked about this a lot within that first year postpartum of like my weight changing a bunch, and then when I was done breastfeeding it did a bunch again. I'm at a completely different like size right now, and I've saved a bunch of items that I really just need to dig through and truly decide, am I gonna make alterations to these items? Is it worth it to me? Am I donating? What am I doing? I have too many piles of just random odd things, but that's for another time, for another video. Let's get into my kids decluttering. Okay, so we're in my daughter's room. And of course, she spent no time in here all day, but as soon as I need to filter my way in here, she's decided that she's gonna play. I'm gonna start with their books. She has outgrown quite a few books, but these are some of the books I've had since Archie was a baby. There's also a bunch of like ripped up books that I'm truly tired. This was from Christmas 2023. That I'm truly tired of like taping back together. So I think we're gonna get rid of a few books here. We'll start there. This one's been through it, but Archie, this was one of Archie's very first books. So I'm gonna make a pile of what we're gonna get rid of, and then what we're gonna just hold on to, because I haven't decided if I'm done having babies. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not sure. So I need to save at least a few of these like younger baby books. Just got through organizing, decluttering toys, and here's the donation box of all the toys that are still in really good condition. We've kind of outgrown or aren't playing with as much. Now let's do the clothes. All right. Okay, so a lot of these things technically still fit her. I've officially transitioned her over to 3T, but she does still fit quite a few 2T items, so I think I'm just gonna go through and like keep a few 2T things, because I obviously don't want her to have nothing. If I take all her 2T out, she will have no wardrobe at all. But pull out the items that you know, have really served their purpose. I got rid of all her one-piece bathing suits that are a size 2T because she definitely won't fit. Like, she'll be too long for those 2T swimsuits. I kept one 2T, but it's a 2-piece, so I feel like it'll still work. I'm gonna go through and get rid of all of her like really snug pajamas. If they're like loosey like this and they're still a 2T, they'll be fine. But some of these ones, like this one, it's like really tight on her right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of any of the very tight 2T items that she has. Alright, one drawer down. So far, here's our trash. What we've got for giveaways so far. I'm gonna pull the stuff in the closet next. And then this box is donation of toys. These boots were so cute. She wore these for her second birthday party. I wish I would have gotten more use out of them, but she has officially outgrown them. Donation. There are a few things that honestly don't make too much sense to keep, but I'm gonna keep them anyway. For example, Scotty's first birthday dress. This is what she wore at her first birthday party. This was what she wore for her second birthday party. And then this is what she wore on her second birthday, like her actual birthday. I'm pretty sure these don't fit her anymore. Especially these. These definitely don't. This one she might get like one more time out of it, but I'm gonna save them. Baby Archie, baby Scotty. Again, makes no sense, but I am gonna save them. I'm not gonna donate this. I have a white bin right here, that white bin for Scotty and for Archie, where I keep clothing that is special, nostalgic prints that I really like, that they wore a lot. And one day I plan on taking all those pieces of fabric and sending it somewhere to make a quilt for them, and I think this would be a cute addition. They just cut this piece out for his quilt. I mean, he wore this on his first birthday. I have a picture of him in this hoodie. So I'm gonna throw this in Archie's collection basket is what I call it. Archie's collection basket, Scotty's collection basket. So yeah, that's what I'll do instead of getting rid of it. Toy donation, garbage, clothes, and shoe donation. I have finished Scotty's room. Now let's go to Archie's. Okay, we're in Archie's room now. I feel like his toys are gonna be a lot harder for me to declutter because he genuinely plays with all of his toys, I feel like. And even the ones that he doesn't pay a ton of attention to, he does make his way around to. So I think we'll start with the clothes first. So he's cycling out of 5T, but if it's a short sleeve shirt that's 5T, it still might work for him. So I think this is everything I'm gonna get rid of. The cool thing about having multiple kids is if you buy them gender neutral things, which I tend to do, I do a lot of these like hoodies and jackets and crew necks for hand-me-downs for Scotty. Like, I like to dress her in super girly, fun, floral pink things, but I think it's fun to give her like a cool kind of tomboyish look every once in a while when the occasion calls for it, and then just like add all the girly accessories. So this is like something that I would pull for her because it's just like a crew neck that doesn't fit Archie anymore, but would fit her next time we go visit the States in the winter. So I'm gonna keep that for her, and then that's it. Everything else I'm gonna donate. He's due for upgrade on all his shoes. This boy grows like a weed. He actually stayed stagnant on his shoe size for a good bit there, but we've officially sized up, so I need to buy him all new shoes. So that'll be perfect for Christmas and birthday gifts. I'll take a lot of his t-shirts that don't fit him and put them in his like house clothes drawer, because obviously, I don't know if this is obvious, but he has clothes that he wears out, and then there's clothes that he wears to play, because homeboy gets dirty when he plays. Okay, I have gone through all his clothes. We've got a bunch of things that I needed to throw out because they were just all stained with him playing outside and getting dirty and all that. No matter what I did to try to treat the stains, they stayed in the fabric, which is not a big deal because he has a whole bunch of house clothes still. He has no shorts. He has outgrown all of his shorts, so that's one thing I need to keep a mental note of. This spring, summer, I do need to shop for more shorts for him. Now the hard part, I have to go through his toys. Like I mentioned earlier, this boy does actually play with all of his toys. This might be the only area that I can kind of declutter. And I think we're set. That's really, this is like as much as I could do. To be fair though, like he doesn't have an overwhelming amount of toys to begin with, and I think that's what makes it so that he actually plays with all the things he has, is that he doesn't have like so many just odd and end things. Like I just kind of hone in on what he likes. The one thing that he hasn't really like gravitated towards as much as I wish are blocks and like magnet tiles. He's not crazy into building things. So I do keep those though, because I have hope that eventually he will, and also they do pull them out every once in a while. It's not like they don't play with them at all. They just don't play with them as often. Nonetheless though, we're not going to get rid of them. We're keeping that, and that's about the only thing that he doesn't like actively use every single day. Everything else we're keeping, he absolutely plays with every day, if not every other day. So anywho, I think we're in really good shape going into the gifting season. We've got Christmas, birthdays, Three Kings Day is something that we celebrate here in Puerto Rico, so they'll get gifts for that. And I think I feel okay about where we stand with what we have currently and the influx of items that we're about to get. Okay, so we are all wrapped up. I love the way the drawers look, the closet looks, and even the toy areas look really decluttered and really ready to receive all the new things coming in. This box is going to be the donation box, but thinking about it now, my mom keeps toys for the kids at her house, and those toys that she has are super due for, you know, a good clean out. So I was actually thinking that the toys that I pulled out of my kids' toy spaces here, I could replace the ones that my mom has at her house currently with these ones and get rid of all the broken ones that she has over there. And I think that would work out perfect. I actually don't even know where I would donate these toys to. There's not like a ton of like thrift stores here that I can make donations to, so it just works out so perfect that I could take these over to my mom's house. That's like a pro tip. If you have like parents, like the grandparents and stuff of your kids that would welcome items like this in their home, like my precious mother does,
I would recommend that whenever you're rotating things out that still are in really good condition, and then maybe your kids don't play with them as much, take them over to the parents, your parents' house, like the kids' grandparents' house, so that they could play with them over there whenever they come over. And it's like getting new toys for them, honestly. So donation box is complete. We have the clothing donations. Now these, I do know where I'm going to donate them to. We have these like bins all around the island for families that are in need. So I have a bag for Archie and a bag for Scotty. So I'm very impressed with how much I was able to kind of pull out. I'm excited to shop for them a little more. I'm excited to receive some more items for their closets. And then here's all the trash that I collected. Things that are broken, things that don't work anymore, things that are stained. So not too bad. I think I did really good. I am feeling mentally cleared of the overwhelming feeling that I tend to get around this time of year. That is everything for this video. I hope it inspired you to get decluttering your kids' spaces and even your spaces for the upcoming holiday season. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.